Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha with Ice Cream Fitness here. I just got back from the gym for my dynamic effort squat and deadlift day. And I've noticed that a couple other channels out there today and just on the internet in general, there's a bunch of stuff up about if it fits your macros. And so I'm just going to briefly cover what this concept really is and just try to clarify some of the confusion and the nonsense and bullshit out there. But hold on, let me give you guys a bicep shot first. All right, first of all, if it fits your macros, the acronym is not a diet. It has never been a diet. It was never intended to be a diet. And anyone who tracks their macros and calories on everything they eat does it already, period. It started on the bodybuilding.com forum by a guy named Eric Stevens, which was actually his stage name, and he was a professional wrestler. Now he's a record-holding powerlifter. His real name is Eric Cohenwright. And he basically just said it one day when a bunch of kids kept coming on the forum going, is it okay for me to eat cereal? Is it okay for me to eat muffins? Can I eat bacon in my diet? Just various foods. And people just got mad at it. And he just said, look, if it fits your macros, eat that shit. Because it's just moronic for people to have foods that they've excluded from their diet, whether you're bulking or cutting. If you enjoy something and you can fit it into your macros and micros, there shouldn't be any problem eating it in moderation. And it's just absurd to think otherwise. Anyone telling you otherwise doesn't know basic nutrition, and they really don't know what they're talking about. And guys get contest shredded. I know guys personally who get contest shredded to the bone, striated glutes, striated lower back, eating a little bit of ice cream every day in their cut. And they managed to fit 200 or 300 calories of it in every day during their contest prep. And that's what if it fits your macros means. The problem is that people take it to mean something that it doesn't, or they think that it means disregard micros, and that includes some of the people who decide to do it, in addition to critics of it, which is just moronic. If you honestly think that you can be healthy and fit and completely ignore your micronutrients and fiber and things, then, well, you're just basically either a moron or you're ignorant. And so anyone who thinks that that's what it means or what it was intended to mean, honestly, just doesn't understand the terms. And I'll give you an example. When I did my summer transformation this last summer, and I dropped 34 pounds in 3 months for this transformation challenge, there were days when I was as low as 1,800 calories a day. So I only had about 300 calories wiggle room because I would spend my first 1,500 calories that day literally eating almost nothing but vegetables, cottage cheese, grilled chicken. But I would hit all of my micronutrients, all of them, off of 1,500 calories. In fact, some of them I was going 5 to 10 times over the recommended amount. And I would leave myself 300 to 500 calories of wiggle room at the end to just eat anything that I wanted, anything I was craving for that day, and fit it into that last bit. And that's actually what it means. It means that after you hit all your basic stuff that you need, you know your needs are met, you're going to get your micros, you're going to get your fiber, that you need to have some wiggle room every day. And if you just have a treat that you want, just work it in and it will be fine. That's all it means. That's all it's ever meant. It has never been intended to be a diet, and it doesn't mean that you're supposed to live on whey isolate, ice cream, and pop a multivitamin and not eat fruits and vegetables or not eat fiber. And in short, that's all it means. It's just flexible dieting, guys. And bodybuilders have been doing this forever. Athletes have been doing this forever. I mean, guys were doing this for the Mr. Olympia going all the way back to the 70s and 80s and wrote about it. This has been around forever. People have always done it in bodybuilding. It's nothing new. It's just been rebranded under a new name so that people think this is something new or special, and it really isn't. And you just have to apply some common sense with it. If you're allergic to a food or a specific food makes you feel bad, then don't eat it. All right, guys, that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it has been informative, and I will talk to you next time.